Kit, welcome. How have the first few weeks at the club been?
It's been really good. It's definitely been a bit of an adjustment. Just getting to know a new team, getting to know players, how tactics work, that sort of thing. But the girls are great. They work hard. So that's definitely been an upside. And yeah, overall, I've had a really great experience. Everybody's been very welcoming, very kind. And getting ready and looking forward to going into post game or postseason play in a way. Yeah.
Obviously, you're thrown straight into the action on your debut against Rangers. What was that experience like, particularly with the last minute goal?
Chaotic. We actually found out that my international release was signed literally an hour before kickoff, so everything happened pretty rapidly. But getting to be able to at least contribute anything in that match was really an experience of a lifetime. And also getting a front row seat for the goal as well. I swear I saw it in slow motion, and it was something really, really spectacular to witness. And I'll be chasing that high for a while.
And on Sunday, you then went on to make your first start versus Partick Thistle, playing the entire game. It must be good to get those minutes in so early.
It's just experience with the team, getting to know players, the surrounding roles around me, strengths, and being able to do anything that I can in order to help the team and that sort of thing.
So supporters have had a short glimpse of what you can offer so far, but what do you think are your biggest strengths?
I would say my speed, my pace, athleticism. There's definitely parts of my game that need work for sure, and that's why I'm here, to be in an environment that's going to push me, bring me outside of my comfort zone, and learn from the people around me, because the people around me are super talented, and there are things that I can absolutely learn from them.
You've played football in America and Finland. What have you noticed are sort of the early differences between that and sort of playing at Celtic?
I would say the biggest difference between Finland and here, I would say the physicality. It's definitely a much more, a bit more cutthroat here. The States and here, I would say it would just be pace in terms of like off the ball, on the ball, that sort of thing. But across the board, it's a really great experience for me to be able to learn like the true ins and outs of football, because it's a culture here, and that's something that I really, really appreciate. And there's a more general appreciation for the sport itself, and wanting to play football and not just send the ball down the line, run after it type of thing. So yeah.
You mentioned the squad. There seems to be a great harmony. How much has that helped you settle in?
It's made it really easy, the adjustment phase, just coming in and being the new kid in the middle of the season. Sometimes it's hard in those instances, but the girls have been super, super great and super welcoming, with more experience on the field, in matches, that sort of thing. It's the cohesiveness is only going to build even more, at least in terms of me, myself, and like the people around me.
As a forward player, you're obviously desperate to get off the mark in front of goal, but how exciting is it to play in this attacking Celtic team?
It's super exciting, of course. The creativity that comes from it is something that I've definitely had to adjust to. But again, it's a big learning experience for me, and being able to mold my game and kind of fine tune some things that I've been wanting to be able to fine tune over the course of my career. So yeah.
You also joined at an important part of the season. Has it been good to be involved right from the off at that point?
I definitely think there's a lot of pressure, for sure. I think the girls feel it, I feel it, pressure to perform, to, have results, that sort of thing. There's no draws, there's no losses, no nothing. And, the girls work hard every day, they put the effort in. And I would say generally the mentality is like, we're in it to win it. We're not just going to settle back. We're pushing for one. So, yeah.
Obviously, there's a short break with the internationals at the minute, but you must be looking forward to getting back to action next week against Glasgow City.
Right. Yeah. No, for sure. Especially coming out from a break like that into a big rivalry game. The atmosphere that I experienced at Rangers, it's again a derby type game, and that environment with the fans and the community, and even within the squad and the staff, it's something that's unmatched. And so being able to come out of international break, get back into the swing of things, and then hop right into that. It's gonna start high and then continue on.